Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Blackblade and welcome back to a brand new vlog series featuring the brand new skill gem Frost Blades. Alright, so before I start, this skill gem actually is has a very low, DPS because it only converts 40% of our physical damage into cold damage. So in order for this to work, you will need a hefty weapon or at least a weapon above 250. Preferably a dagger, a good dagger, a 300 DPS dagger and above, with a good crit chance and a high attacks per second, or increased attack speed with some additional increased global critical strike multiplier. But if not, you can get at least probably up to 250 and above when it comes to when it comes to picking any one-handed weapon, because with this, with a 250 plus DPS claw, or at least the highest weapon or single or one-handed weapon that I have, I could only push it to about 20k, and that is with with all of the with some good skill gems already connected to it. So yeah, if you can get the weapon of your single-handed weapon as high as possible, but for now we are going to be using the claw for this build, simply because that this is again the highest one-handed DPS weapon that I have. But if you can, again, get a dagger. Alright, so let's get into the skill tree real quick. We are going to be using a shadow for this build. We did start by taking some physical damage nodes right here, ending with coordination. We went up to get the blood siphon and all of the life nodes right there, and then we've gotten the soul siphon here for some mana management, and then we went over to the right side over here. We did take the sniper because the skill gem has a projectile part in it. That is when the three projectiles comes out of the first target when you hit them. So we want to get that into a little bit of a higher DPS. So that's why we've gotten the sniper right there, and then we've gone over here to take the sleight of hand. We've taken the quickness, and then we've taken the assassination. Again, this will be a crit build, and then we went up over here to take the cold-hearted calculation, and then we've gotten over here to get one power charge. And then since this is a claw build, we went over to the right side over here to take all of the claw damage nodes, ending with Soul Raker and the Claws of Magpie. And we did take two of the critical strike chance and multiplier nodes right there. And then we went down over here to the left side to take some more claw damage, life leech rate, and again to take the Claws of Pride. Now if you have a good dagger, high DPS dagger, then just exchange the all of the nodes here, all of the claw nodes here into just take the daggers instead. And so with the Claws of Pride, instead of taking all of the claw nodes right here, go to the left side and just take the appropriate dagger nodes. And then we went down over here to take the survivalist for the all resist and the +1 to our maximum cold resistance. And then we went up here and to get the Heartseeker for the critical strike chance multiplier. We went to the left side to get a jewel socket. I actually have a slightly good Viridian jewel right here, which increases our attack speed with claws by 8%, and then we have a 0.22% of our physical damage leached as mana, which is really good for our mana management. And then we get a 6% chance to knock enemies back on hit. Not really that useful, but that rolled with this one, so I'll take whatever I could get. And then we went down over here to take some more life nodes, and then we went down over here to take some more life nodes, ending with thick skin. We went down over here to get the iron reflexes, simply because we have two gears which has high, or one gear which has a high evasion rating, which I wanted to turn into armor instead, so that's why I chose the iron reflexes. And then we went to the left side over here towards the duelist skill tree to take all of the golem's blood life nodes. Then we've gotten some more one more jewel socket for the 11% increased critical strike multiplier with cold skills. Since the Frost Blade is indeed a cold skill, that will benefit from the critical strike multiplier from this gem jewel. And of course we get a 7% increased projectile speed. And then we went up over here to get some more projectile damage and projectile speed, just to balance our melee and projectile part of the gem. And then we went over here to take the art of the gladiator, and then some more life nodes, and then some more mana nodes for some mana management, and then master of arena, melee damage, and then we finished off by getting all of the armor, evasion, and life. Now, since we're at level 81, there's a lot of room for improvement when it comes to this build. So I suggest that you guys go over here to take the precise interception, since we are going to be using a shield for this build. Precise interception, weapon artistry, and aspect of the panther. And then I suggest that you guys move to the left side by taking more evasion and life nodes right there. Alright, so that's it when it comes to the skill tree. Let's get into the gem itself. What's connected to our Frost Blades is power charge on critical, melee physical damage, multi-strike, faster attacks, and increased critical damage. For other skill gems, we are going to be using, for auras, we are going to be using the Herald of Ice, Arctic Armor, and Herald of Ash. Now the reason that we are not going to be using the Grace is that because the Arctic Armor already gives us a 13% less physical damage taken when hit. And now if you add, if you add that 13% damage with the 34 damage, we are already at the 47% physical damage mitigation. So that's already okay in my opinion. But if you feel like you're dying, then go ahead and add Grace instead. Alright, for our other skill gems, we are going to be using Blood Rage connected to Assassin's Mark, CWDT, and Vengeance. For other skill gems, we're going to be using Enduring Cry connected to Val Haste, Enhance, and Summon Flame Golem for the additional damage. Because without the Summon Flame Golem, our DPS drops to about only by 1k. It drops to 19k, so that additional 1k would help, I guess. But if not, you could always use the Chaos Golem if you want, some more physical damage mitigation. For our other skill gems, we are going to be using Whirling Blades with faster attacks and Fortify, and then our typical combination of CWDT, Molten Shell, increased duration, and Immortal Call. For our gear, we're going to be using Maligar's Virtuosity, Rat's Nest, this fabulously looking Lapis Amulet with a huge increase in our global critical strike multiplier. I decided to put some life over there simply because we are missing a couple of life. We are still at 3.9k, and ideally what we'd really want is 4.2 or 4.3k and above. So but we're still at level 81, so with further levels we will reach the minimum threshold of at least 4.3k. Rings, we're going to be using a 2-stone ring with life and resistances, and then other ring, we are going to be using also a 2-stone ring, life and resistances, plus a 15% increase rarity items found. And for our belt, we are going to be using a rustic sash with life and a resist. For our boots, we are going to be using a life and resist. Alright, now for our offense, we are our Frost Blazer is doing a 20k flat with a critical strike chance of 28.15% with a critical strike multiplier of 430%. The 28.15% goes up to around 45% once all of our 4 charges are up. And for our defense, all of our resistances are capped. Armor is at 5.1k with an estimated physical damage reduction of 34k plus the Arctic Armor of 13%. And yeah, so I guess that's about it. We have Ignite, Chance, Ignite, Chill, Freeze, Shock Avoidance of 8% with a chance to block attacks at only 25%. Alright, again, I forgot about this one. This is the shield that we're going to use, and the reason that I'm using this is because this rolled a huge increase in our evasion rating, and an additional evasion rating of 217, which is absolutely huge, and it has a huge life over there at a plus 98 or maximum life, and 2 kind of meh resistance and cold resistance over there. Alright, so let's get into some gameplay right here. Alright, so for our map, we're going to be using a level 73 strands map for this build. This will be your typical leveling map. Now, the reason that we're not going to be doing 74 or 75 maps or anything higher is that because our Frost Blaze is not doing a really good job when it comes to its DPS, simply because of my claw. The claw is not as high as what we'd really want. What you really want is a 300 DPS one-handed weapon. So yeah, it's not that you can't do it. As far as maps goes, the highest that I could do was at about 75. Now the reason that we're not going to do it now is because of the kill rate. The kill rate is a bit slower than the usual. Yeah, again, simply because of the low DPS. All right, let's begin. All right, so let's go. Whoa. So the skill gem's actually fun to use, and I've read somewhere that it's not the skill gem is not actually meant for end game builds. Rather, it's meant for just basically leveling up your character, something like that. But I did try this with an axe, or with the build, or with the two-handed axe weapon build that I have, and it works much better with a two-handed weapon rather than with a one-handed weapon. But that, of course, depends on if you have a really good dagger, a 300 DPS dagger and above, which is actually quite expensive nowadays. So yeah, but if you can't, just get your one-handed weapon into at least 250. That's doable. 250 is serviceable in my opinion. You're not going to be mowing down monsters as fast, but it's still very fun to use nonetheless. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, forgive me if I cough every now and then, and I still have I still have cough. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just to show you guys how much crit chance we're doing when the charges are up. It's at 41% crit strike chance. Not bad. Well, it's still bad, but it's not that bad. Typically, what we want to shoot for is probably 50%. But yeah, sometimes that's going to be a little bit hard to attain or obtain. Anyway, highway, by the way, let's go highway. Yeah, also when you're positioning, you'd want your enemies in front of you, like in a cone shape, so that the monsters behind the first monster that you're hitting is actually, or get split into 3 projectiles. So the monsters behind them are actually getting hit like this. Like that. Something like this, which is good. Oops, my golem died. Okay. But I'm going to do another vlog series about this because I'm actually doing quite well on the axe build of this one, which I'm going to do on the next vlog. What am I doing? I'm lagging. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Let's move it. Tapos hindi pala naka-record. Hindi naka-record. Okay, come on baby. Okay, come on. Whoa. Desync. I'm getting desyncs. What the hell is going on? Fuck, son of a... Alright, there we go. Come on. Almost there. Almost done. Oh, augmentation. Love augmentations. Yeah, that's the thing I hate about. I should have used phase run, I think, instead of the whirling blades. Yeah, change of plans. I'm going to use phase run instead of whirling blades, because the whirling blades makes the game desync for me. All right, here we go. We're almost there. We are almost done with the map. Bubble chance. Ooh, bubble chance. Yeah, I'm gonna finish you. What the fuck? Let's just finish him right now. Begin combat. Let's go. Am I supposed to just kill him? Okay, just kill him. What the hell? God damn it! This low DPS really sucks. All right, there we go. We've managed to defeat him. Oops, thought that was an enemy. Hold on for 1 second. Let's just get the chest and let's get into killing the boss. The boss. Okay, here's the boss. Let's pop in the Val haste and let's start shooting the boss or killing the boss. And he's dead. Weehee! Nice. Alright. So again, before I end the video, let me know what you guys think about the build in the comment section down below. And thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm gonna see you guys on the next part of my video. Have a good one.